It has been a wild and volatile week for cryptocurrencies. Now, a week that was packed with critical economic data. But the biggest news came on Wednesday during the FOMC meeting where Federal Reserve Chairman Jay Powell opened the door to 75 basis points of possible rate cuts in 2024. Now, the Fed funds futures market quickly began pricing in even more rate cuts, up to a total of 160 basis points in 2024. This according to the CME FedWatch tool. Now, the market's belief, based on history, is that when the Fed finally recognizes that the hiking cycle is over and that eases are on the horizon, it's usually a faster and more aggressive transition that the Fed anticipates. Now, currently, the market probability is for an 18% chance of an ease at the January 2024 meeting. Risk assets celebrated the news with stocks, metals, and crypto all having significant rallies. What's interesting, though, is that although Bitcoin's rally was a respectable 3%, that was smaller than the rallies in both gold and silver, and Bitcoin lost that gain in the early morning on Thursday before coming back a bit. Now, though no one is certain about the reasons for the underperformance of Bitcoin, perhaps it's a function of the staggering 160% rally that Bitcoin's experienced already this year, which could mean that the market position is already somewhat one-sided and further gains may be difficult. Next week, we have the latest read on U.S. GDP, which could have the potential to upend the current easing narrative. Now, a reminder that CME Group now offers options on both micro Bitcoin and micro Ether futures. We're going to be using the micro futures for these examples. If a trader believes that Bitcoin could rally from here, they could express that by buying the December micro Bitcoin futures contract at 43,500 and target a move back to the April of 2022 highs of 48,500. A stop for this trade can be placed below at 39,500. Now, this trade can make $500 if the target is reached and risks $400 if you're stopped out of your level. Now, if a trader believes that Bitcoin could fall from here, they could express that by selling the December micro Bitcoin futures contract at 43,500 and targeting a move to the psychological level of 40,000. A stop for this trade could be placed above at 45,500. Now, this trade can make $350 if the target is reached and risks $200 if you're stopped out of your level.